Good morning. You're watching News for Hearing Impaired. I'm Preeti. With me is Neetu. Our top stories first. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to address NCC rally in Delhi camp today. Prime Minister will give away prizes to best NCC cadets. Over 200 cadets from across the country and abroad are participating in the annual event. Poll campaign reaches its crescendo in Punjab. Prime Minister Modi holds election rally in Jalandhar, terms Congress a sinking ship and exhorts people to ensure victory of BJP-SAD alliance for the sake of development. Rahul Gandhi and Arvind Kejriwal also hold rallies in Majita and Patiala respectively. In Uttar Pradesh, BJP Chief Amit Shah to release party's poll manifesto today. Samajwadi Party's chief ministerial candidate Akhilesh Yadav decides not to contest assembly election. Will continue to represent the Legislative Council. Home Minister Rajnath Singh addresses election rally in Kankolim constituency of South Goa. Takes pot shots on Congress and Aam Aadmi Party for their tall claims. Prime Minister Modi will address a public rally in Goa later in the day today. Army launches WhatsApp helpline number to directly receive grievances from Army personnel. The helpline launched in the backdrop of complaints being uploaded by some soldiers on social media platform. US President Donald Trump vows new vetting to weed out Islamic radicals. Blocks immigration visas for refugees of 7 Muslim countries, including Syria and Yemen. Williams sisters to clash in women's single final of Australian Open today. Rafael Nadal sets up men's title clash with Roger Federer, beats Grigor Dimitrov in an epic semi-final. Those are the top stories. We'll get to the news in detail now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address NCC rally in Delhi camp today. Prime Minister will inspect the Guard of Honour by NCC cadets. He will also give away prizes to the best NCC cadets. Over 2,000 cadets from across the country and abroad are participating in the annual event. The annual NCC rally, as part of Republic Day events, is being held since 1951 as a sports event, and it took current shape in 1954. It is noteworthy that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been an NCC cadet himself in his early ages. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called upon people of Punjab to vote for ruling SAD-BJP alliance, which seeks a third consecutive term in the power. Addressing a joint election rally of BJP and Shiromani Akali Dal in Jalandhar, Prime Minister challenged the opposition parties to change the political discourse in the country. He called for politics of development. He targeted Congress party, calling it a sinking ship, and said that power-hungry party was ready to ally with anyone, regardless of its ideology. Calling Punjab a land of farmers and soldiers, Prime Minister Modi highlighted the government's efforts at ensuring their welfare and equitable development of the nation. While Punjab took centre stage on Friday in terms of big rallies, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand also saw their share of activities on the political turf. In Uttar Pradesh, the state BJP has demanded removal of certain senior officials close to the incumbent government in view of the upcoming polls in the state. The party has alleged that these officials are biased in favour of Uttar Pradesh government and the SP. Meanwhile, Congress and SP tussle over seat sharing continues as a tug-of-war has begun over Amethi seat. While Congress has refused to back down on its choice of Amita Singh for the constituency, SP has refused to withdraw its candidate. In the midst of all this, Congress released a list of 40 campaigners for the second phase of polls in Uttar Pradesh. The BJP's Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi has also accused BSP chief Mayawati of sheltering the criminals. He said that she has done so by including the likes of Mukhtar Ansari into her party and certifying him as innocent the moment elections approached. Friday was also the day for filing of nominations for the second phase in Uttar Pradesh. With a focus to provide home for all and jobs to youth, BJP will release its election manifesto for Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections today. Party sources say that manifesto would be released by Party President Amit Shah on Saturday noon in presence of several senior party leaders. BJP poll manifesto will counter the ruling Samajwadi Party's free smartphone, pressure cooker, e-rickshaws and bicycles to girls. The sources added that though there is less chance of BJP going for announcement of some freebies, it will certainly have house for all and jobs for youth in its manifesto. Party's chief ministerial candidate Akhilesh Yadav decides not to contest assembly election. He will continue to represent the Legislative Council. Samajwadi Party patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, along with his wife Kannauj MP Dimple Yadav, will be the star campaigners of the party during the assembly elections to be conducted in 7 phases. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh took potshots at AAP on its claim to form the next government in Goa, while questioning its record in Delhi, where Arvind Kejriwal-led outfit is in power. He said though Delhi is not a full-fledged state, AAP has failed to govern it properly, and now by contesting Goa election, they are trying to eat a laddu bigger than their size. AAP is no more a party of Aam Aadmi, that is common man. It has become Khas Aadmi Party, or the privileged man's party. The senior BJP leader was speaking at a rally in Kankolim in South Goa. Rajnath Singh also hit out on the corruption during Congress regime. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh said that hardships caused due to demonetization may last for about a month and a half more. Addressing an election rally in Kankolim constituency in South Goa, he said steps were taken to stop black money generation, and economists world over had appreciated the decision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to demonetize high denomination currency notes. He also claimed that it had managed to enhance pride of the country and helped minimize corruption as well as income disparity, despite attracting criticism from certain quarters of the society. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh also took potshots at Aam Aadmi Party on its claim to form the next government in Goa, while questioning its record in Delhi, where Arvind Kejriwal-led outfit is in power. He said though Delhi is not a full-fledged state, AAP has failed to govern it properly, and now by contesting Goa election, they are trying to eat a laddu bigger than their size. AAP is no more a party of Aam Aadmi or the common man. It has become Khas Aadmi Party, or the privileged man's party. The senior BJP leader was speaking at a rally in Kankolim in South Goa. Chief of Army Staff General Bipin Rawat has launched a WhatsApp helpline to receive grievances of the Army personnel. The helpline number is 9643300008. The aggrieved Army personnel will be able to directly communicate with the Army Chief with the help of this helpline. It comes in the backdrop of complaint being uploaded by some soldiers on social media platform. Earlier, General Rawat had said that redressal of individual grievances by serving personnel should be carried out through established mechanisms within the Army rather than resorting to social media. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister O. Paneerselvam has blamed anti-national and anti-social elements for infiltrating the massive protest across the state demanding the lifting of the ban on traditional bull taming sport Jallikattu. Meanwhile, Supreme Court said that it will hear all Jallikattu matters on 31st of January after the centre filed a plea seeking to withdraw the 6th of January notification allowing the bull taming sport in Tamil Nadu. US President Donald Trump has defended his controversial plan to limit the entry of people from some Muslim countries to combat terrorism, even as he was non-committal when nations like Pakistan, Afghanistan and Saudi Arabia would be figuring in the proposed visa ban list. Trump told ABC News, refusing to be pinned down on which countries he was talking about. He added that US is going to have extreme vetting in all cases and will not let people in if there's a little chance of some problem. There will be extreme vetting for some country. Now, according to a draft executive order published in US media, refugees from war-torn Syria will be indefinitely banned. The broader US refugee admissions program will be suspended for 120 days, and all visa applications from countries deemed a terrorist threat, Iraq, Syria, Iran, Sudan, Libya, Somalia and Yemen, will be halted for 30 days. Rafael Nadal set up a much-anticipated Australian Open final against old rival Roger Federer with an epic 5-set semi-final win over Grigor Dimitrov. Nadal, who is attempting to win a 15th major title, will face Swiss rival Federer in Melbourne on Sunday. Sania Mirza and her Croatian partner Ivan Dodig made their way into the mixed doubles final at Australian Open by getting the better of Australian pair of Samantha Stosur and Sam Groth. In a contest that lasted an hour and 18 minutes, Mirza and Dodig emerged triumphant by 6-4, 2-6, 10-5. India's blind cricket squad are all set for the second edition of the World Cup T20 for blind, which will start with an inauguration ceremony in Delhi on Sunday. Hosts India will be one of the favourites in the upcoming World 2020 Cricket Championship. The tournament starts on January 29th in Delhi. The event, which features 10 nations, will take place at venues right across the country. Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Nepal, England, Australia, West Indies, South Africa and debutants New Zealand are participating apart from India. The mouth-watering clash between arch-rivals India and Pakistan will take place on February 1st at Delhi's Firoz Shah Kotla Stadium. That's it in this edition of the News This Hour. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.